Friday Night SmackDown, July 4th edition. I'm a little late posting my videos, but SmackDown starts off. Solo Sakoa showing off his U.S. title. You guys ready to go celebrate? Jacob comes out of nowhere, beats up Solo, beats up one of the Tongaloas, whatever their names are. I can't remember them all. They're all like the same but different. JC comes out. He gets slammed through the door. Jacob's taking out everyone. That big new guy ain't around yet. I don't know where he's hiding, but... And now we jump to Cody Rhodes. He's making his way out. They didn't say where SmackDown's at tonight, but I feel like this was filmed right after Monday Night Raw, so... In Pittsburgh still, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out soon. I'm only the crazy license plate guy, and we're watching Friday Night SmackDown. So hit that subscribe button. Woo! So, first interview segment of the night. We got King of the Ring 2025, Cody Rhodes making his way out to the ring, talking about this and that, and going to SummerSlam to fight John Cena. In comes out Randy Orton. Oh, you beat me, I hesitated, you're better than me. Randy Orton, like, being a little baby, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Out comes Drew McIntyre. Chirps them both. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. You guys sound like a couple women. And chirps him a little bit. Says he wants Cody to win at SummerSlam so he can come for that title because that's the match he wants. And just as he turns around to chirp Randy Orton, RKO. Drew's laid out, so it looks like we're going to have a Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre feud going on. That's what I think. And Randy just leaves the ring looking all confused, like Cody just dumped him or something. So, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but sets up the next angle. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. I think it's going to happen. I think we got a few good matches going on tonight. A few titles, tag titles maybe on the line. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. So, I'm only the crazy license plate guy. Let's go watch some more SmackDown. Woo! Now let's jump to a segment from earlier today. Nick Aldis, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte's saying she wants a world title shot. Tiffy's going to pick me. I want the title match. And Nick's like, you're joking. You know that, right? She ain't going to pick you. So this is what I'm going to do. You're going to go for other gold. You got a #1 contenders match for the tag belts with your partner. You're fighting against this person and Secret Hervis and BFAB and whoever. And Charlotte looks all confused. Who's my partner? Alexa Bliss. Alexa and Charlotte, they don't like each other, but they're going to help each other. Charlotte like wants to strangle her. She looks all mad. Just saying. They're looking good, aren't they? They're looking good. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. Are they going to become tag team champions or at least #1 contenders? Find out later tonight. Woo! Well, we jumped right into that triple threat match for the #1 contender for the women's tag title. Secret Hervis, Piper Niven and Alba Fire, Mishin and B-Fab, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. All those chicks are crazy. Piper Niven's one of my favorites. Mishin, she caught the ropes diving out, just about broke her face off everyone. It was wild, like some crazy moves. Piper Niven just landing them big cannonball flops on the people. I like it. But in the end, Charlotte Flair hits a backflip and while patting Alexa Bliss on the head, tags her in unknowingly. And while she's being distracted by Chelsea Green, Alexa Bliss does some crazy flip off the top turnbuckle. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte and Alexis win. But Alexa is smiling because Charlotte wanted the pin, not Alexa. They're going to make a good tag team. And then a good feud. That's what I see happening with that one. What do you guys think? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Friday Night SmackDown. Right after Monday Night Raw. It was filmed a few days ago. It's hard not to find out the spoilers, I'll tell you that. So, I'm only the crazy license plate guy. If you're enjoying my videos, hit that subscribe button. Looks like the tag team division is getting heated. Earlier today, Nick Aldis with all the tag teams other than the Wyatts. And, something on my lip. Don't worry about it. You're weird. Anyways, everyone's complaining, whining. You guys shouldn't interfere in the match. So, tonight, and then they're claiming it's unfair about Andrade and them getting a match, Rey Fenix. So, Fraxima versus Andrade and Rey Fenix tonight. That's going to be a high-flying, wicked match. And also, 8-man tag team action. The Wyatt Six versus one member from each of these tag teams. Pick 4 guys. Let's see who's going to go. If the Wyatts win, they're back in contention for the tag team titles. Tag team division's crazy, and they're all whining. Be nice to see a full match with a pinfall finish or submission finish instead of interference every single time. Just saying. Tag team. The division's getting crazy. DIY, Fraxima, Motor City Machine Guns, Street Profits, the champs, the AAA champs, some other guys, whatever their names are. El Delgado, I don't know, I keep forgetting their names, but everyone's here and they're all complaining, so let's see what happens next. Woo! Eight-man tag team action. The Wyatt Six versus 4 randoms. Johnny Gargano, Chris Sabin, Montez Ford, and who else was in there? I forget. I should know, but I forget. Anyways, they lost to the Wyatt Six because they didn't have good chemistry. And when Chris Sabin went to tag in Johnny Gargano, he seen that big giant Rowan behind him. Was like, no, I ain't tagging in. And Chris Sabin got destroyed. Big giant iron claw chokeslam looking thing just crushed his head to the mat. Looks like the Wyatt Six are back in the tag team action. And the rest of the tag team division's in trouble because who's stopping that guy? He's a monster. The Wyatt Six. 4 men fighting. They had the woman on the outside. Who's number 6? I feel like they need a 6th member. It's got to happen eventually, right? I don't know. But it's a pretty good match. A lot of those guys have some awesome talent. Sorry, I can't remember any of their names, but the Wyatt Six. I know Bo Dallas is in there and Eric Rowan, but I don't know the other 2. Someday I'll remember it, but that's not today. So keep watching my videos and hit that subscribe button. Woo! Friday Night SmackDown. Let's see how much we can cram into 2 hours, huh? We just seen another interview from the new Women's U.S. Champion, Julia, speaking in Japanese or Cantonese or one of the knees, whatever knees she's from. Subtitles on the bottom. She's going to defeat the whole division. Every woman, one by one, talking about how her blue flame will burn them all. So let's see what happens. Is Julia going to be U.S. champ for a while? Or is she going to lose it in a couple weeks like the last couple have? Who knows? Only time will tell. Next up, it's Tiffy Time. I'm only the crazy license plate guy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Woo! Well, that was Tiffy Time. Tiffy come out and said, Io Sky gets to pick her opponent for Evolution. I get to pick my opponent. And that's what's happening. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I was interrupted. We were talking about Tiffy Time. And then she was interrupted by Queen of the Ring, Jade, who she fights at SummerSlam. She said, you don't get me till SummerSlam. I'm calling out someone else for Evolution. Out comes Trish Stratus, wearing the craziest pink one-piece spandex suit I've ever seen. But it's on at the Evolve pay-per-view, whatever it's called. Evolution, Evolve, whatever. The all-women's pay-per-view. Trish Stratus versus Tiffany Strat and Tiffy Time for the women's title. It's going to be a good one. We all know Trish isn't going to win. It ain't going to be Trish and Jade at SummerSlam. Tiffy Time is going to win. But it's going to be a gooder. And you never know. Naomi could come in with that briefcase and cash it in at any moment. So, make sure you keep watching because there's still one more match happening tonight on SmackDown. And it's going to be a banger. Jacob Fatu, Big J, Jimmy Uso. A little bit more backstage action. First we got Solo Sakoa saying happy birthday to America on July 4th. Introducing the newest member of his faction, Tala Tonga. Should be easy to remember because he's taller, right? Taller? I think that's what they're getting at. And then we jump to backstage. Trish is walking down the aisleway. Jade Cargill's like, oh, congratulations on your title match. Just so you know, if you win, you'll be fighting me at SummerSlam. And Trish goes, I'll see you at SummerSlam. And all of a sudden, Jade gets smoked from behind. It's Naomi, dressed in caution tape. And she just goes, I guess you should have used caution. Evil little laugh. And she's out of here. These women are getting crazy. The feuds are getting heated. I'm only the crazy license plate guy. And again, hit that subscribe button. Woo! Yes, that was amazing. Andrade and Rey Fenix versus Fraium. There was more high-flying, flippy, wild, crazy stuff in that match than I've ever seen. I don't know how no one broke any ankles or knees or anything like that. It was wild. Crazy wild. In the end, Rey Fenix and Andrade pick up the win after some crazy kicks to the head and some new moves and stuff we've never seen. Some of the stuff those guys do. How are they still alive? How are they not broken? Backflip Spanish flies off the top rope and double moves and triple moves and quadruple sextuplet moves. It was wild. Wild. Fraium gets their first loss on SmackDown. They'll be back though. They're going to win gold eventually. And Andrade and Rey Fenix, they're getting fast lane right to the top. Are they going to be the one to beat the Wyatts? Or fight the Wyatts once the Wyatts win gold? Who knows? The tag team division is getting insane. Fraium, awesome show, but it wasn't good enough. Andrade, killer win. And there's one more match left, but there's only 10 minutes of SmackDown left, and they haven't even done their intros. So it's going to be a squash match, or something bad's going to happen, or someone's getting attacked. But we'll see what happens, I guess. Keep watching. Woo! Next up on SmackDown, Damian Priest backstage comes across Alistair Black. Tells him, hey, you better leave my buddy Truth alone. Alistair says, that's all done. He's like, are you sure? Because you guys have a match next week on Friday Night SmackDown. And Alistair accuses him of setting his friend up and says that violence is going to incur. So next week, Alistair Black versus R-Truth. I feel like we're setting up an Alistair Black versus Damian Priest feud, but we'll get there when we get there. We got the main event still. Jacob and Jimmy versus Solo and JC. So stay tuned and we'll let you know who wins that chaos. Woo! What a main event! Solo Sakoa and JC Matteo versus Jacob Fatu and Big Jimmy Uso, Solo's older brother. Awesome match. In the end, Jacob Fatu steamrolled everyone. Got the clean pin over Solo. But out comes Talatonga and Tongaloa. Got some weird names. It's hard to remember all this. But they just destroyed Jimmy. And now they're in there just destroying Jacob. All four of them. It takes all four of these guys to destroy Jacob Fatu. It's going on right now. They're taking him over to the table. He's going to go through. I feel like we're going to see another Samoan sooner than later join the forces. I don't know. There's still one more of them Tonga guys, isn't there? There's still a third one. Oh, a super power bomb to Jacob Fatu through the announce table. Tala Tonga's got him up and down and smashy smash. Jacob Fatu's laid out. Solo Sakoa's new faction standing over him. Haku's sons are just monstrous. It's going to be good. I see a good feud coming. It's going to go a long ways. Way past SummerSlam. Maybe to War Games. War Games sounds about right, you know. Maybe Roman Reigns is coming back. Maybe someone new. I don't know. But that's the end of Friday Night SmackDown. It's pretty good for only being 2 hours. I enjoyed the show. I'm only the crazy license plate guy. Have an awesome day. Awesome week. Awesome year. Find some cool stuff. Get into trouble. Watch some wrestling. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out of here. Woo!